Hey friends and neighbors, finally got some time in between jobs to go for a horseback ride. I haven't rode except for the little bit I rode back early in the summer. Now we're out here, me and Anna, trail riding. She's up ahead. There she is. We brought old Boomer with us. See, right here, this is mostly all oil field land, I believe. Goes back out over, it's oil field road. We try to ride our horses apart a little bit just to keep them from getting some buddy sour. Do a lot of backtracking. Anyway, we're out here riding. Our horses are out of shape. Anna's been riding them some, but my saddle was out of commission for a while. She hadn't rode spurs much. He's pretty full of himself. He had a hump in his back earlier. But we're gonna get out here, maybe lope a little bit. And he wants to lope. And that's that young, I guess he's 3 years old now. Tennessee walking horse, and Anna's done every bit of the work on him. Besides just me teaching him some groundwork, she's done all the under saddle work on him. And he's looking really good. She's got him real quiet. And just out here enjoying the day. Come along with us. Now here we are, we've rode around through here. We're way on the back side over here by the steam plant. And old Spur's pretty hot, he's pretty out of shape. But this is water erosion, runs through from the other side and boils up right here. There's a lot of this old soil erosion out here. And it's devastating to this country. Takes a lot of topsoil, takes a lot of vegetation away. Just gets worse and worse. But there's some cows out in here. That's some old cow manure. I don't know how long it's been since there's been cows out in here. It looks pretty old. This is my first time back in here. Anna, here comes old Boom Boom. Come on, boy. Good boy. First time Boomer's been out with us like this on horseback. So, Anna's riding that colt. He got kind of scared. We took off loping, and wish I'd had the camera rolling because he got spooked of her water bottle. I got my water bottles right here. Old Blaze didn't know what to think about a water bottle, but he's doing pretty good. We're gonna get on around through here. Our horses are getting tired already. Sun's getting high and it's getting hot, but it's good for them to get out, away from the pen, stretch their legs a little bit. It looks like we're on BLM land. We didn't know it. This is U.S. Department of Interior, Bureau of Land Management. It was a survey. Tells you west by south. It was done in 2008. So I don't know if it's this way's Bureau of Land Management. There's old Boomer over there hunting lizards. Or if that over there is BLM land, I don't know. But I think we're on BLM land right here. Anna's got that horse in a nice place. Got his head set real nice. Really doing good for a 3-year-old. This is the hogback. It stretches from over by water flow all the way from the river, all the way back around. There's an old oil well up here. We're gonna ride through the hogback and then ride back. Our horses is tired and our dog is getting farther and farther behind us. He's quit running around. This horse hadn't been rode a lot and he's forgot how to walk a straight line. He keeps wanting to go back to the house. I have to keep correcting him. But that's the hogback. Pretty fun. This over here is pretty sure it's a Navajo reservation, according to all the maps. And I don't know how many miles we went, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna Google it, see how many miles we came out here. It's not far. I'd say it's not more than 6, maybe 7 miles away we went. Not a long ride, but these horses are just out of shape. They've been standing around eating, not working. So. Pretty country. If you turn back over that way, that over there's the other side of Hogback, and that's over towards the steam plant. And you can see the steam plant over there. Of course, you can see down into water flow over there. Right at the tip of that Hogback, right there, the road actually, the Shiprock actually goes around through there. So you can kind of tell where we're at. Sure is pretty. As far as I know, we're on BLM land. I hope we're not on somebody's property. It was all marked BLM, so pretty sure we're on BLM land, which is good. Then over here's a steam plant over here that powers all the power for the valley. Pretty country. I haven't got a chance to get out and ride, and this is so awesome. This is our view from the side of Hogback. You can see it's some horse around here. It's mostly rock. You have to kind of pick an area that's clear to get up to the top. But you can see a whole long ways around here. Turn my horse around here. Dog laid down in the shade. He's pretty tired. I think this is as far as we're going to go today. I'm going to do a Google map and see how far it is back to the house, and then there's a road that goes on up around this Hogback. We want to go this way and get up on top one day, and then we want to ride across the top of that ridge over there and get to that side of Hogback. So George has actually run it. George is actually, I went all the way up on top of Hogback down there by the highway. So me, I don't run no more. Black Colt has done so good. You have done such a good job with him, Anna. He is just doing awesome. Little 3-year-old stud horse. I don't know if y'all remember, if you go back and you watch, maybe Anna will put it up in the description. You can go and you can look at him when he was little. He was just a yearling, and see how far he's come. His feet were in really bad shape. He was about half starved to death, and when we got him, he'd been turned out in a pasture with some older horses on just rolled hay, old fescue. And that was back in Tennessee, and we went and got him, and he really turned into a good little horse. And Anna's done a good job with him. So, old Boomer's over there. You chilling, ain't you, boy? In the shade. Smart dog. Look at here. Let me show you these. When it rains, those little spots like that right there catch water. And right after a rain, if you was on the desert, you could actually find some of those, and they would be filled with water, and you could actually drink it. There's some, if you find them, that can be in a cooled area up and under a ledge, like up in there's none there, but you can find them, and that water will stay there and won't evaporate as much as it would out here. And I think the Spanish word for it is tinajas, but you can find them in the rocks, and there'll be actually water in them in the desert. I found them before, right after a rain, a few days after a rain. So nature's way of catching water for the critters. So we're going to head back down this road, all the way down that fence line, and head back home. We'll see how far it is. We've checked Google, and it says that we are 9 miles back there on the mountain. We were 9 miles from the house. So all in all, we'll get in an 18-mile ride today, which ain't much. If these horses were in better shape, they would do more, but pretty neat. I may take a side look at some of these ravines, see if there's any coyote dens or anything. We get quite a few coyotes over there by the horse pens. So we may cut across this little ditch right here. Give him a little bit longer approach, maybe. There you go, good deal. I'm gonna go down right here. Oh, adjust my reins a little bit. I loped him in some circles and spun him in some circles and just did some under saddle work with him there. But you can tell he's in a hurry. Riding up, he was looking around, wanting to come back. Now he's just not paying attention to me. He don't pay attention to my hands or my feet. That's just a typical horse wanting to go back home. But he hadn't been rode in a while, so I don't get too rough on him. I just work it out of him. It does kind of get aggravating when you're on a horse that don't want to perform going out. He don't want to put his effort forth going out, but when he gets home, he puts forth more effort. So he's always kind of been this way. We've tried to keep them from being buddy sire, but they spend almost all their time together, so it's kind of hard. I need to ride him out here by himself some early mornings, late evenings. You can tell he wanting to trot now. Get your head down. There you go. Just hold up right here a minute. Nope, we're not going forward. Sit still. To the end of our ride, we come over here and played around a little bit in these ditches, crossing them. And got this old boy wore out finally. He's kind of a hard head, but he's doing all right. And we're gonna go put them up. They're kind of hot, so we may have to tie them up for a little while we do a few things, let them cool off. But all in all, it was a good ride. Seen a lot of pretty country. Dog got tired. I finally had to put a leash on him and lead him back. But he won't lay down in every brush. But I want to thank y'all for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Share us with your friends if you like what you see. Some of our content may not be all that exciting, but it's what we do every day. Every day it's free. So we'll see you down the road.